Psh, 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 psh. Oh man, oh man. There are a couple of things that young men, as myself, are probably struggling with or hate that we have to deal with this. But it is what it is. And those things are. I went to the shop earlier on to buy myself a bowl of water, a bottle of water. And man, these just naked women all over the place in Pretoria, CBD. And you might say, well, Karabo, why are you looking at them? It's hard not to when you're a man raging with hormones, okay? I don't know what it is, but since it's a weird way. I met this old man at the gym who told me that somehow, some way, I'm gonna go through like a second puberty. Puberty was rough as it is, but I think it went like this: 12 till 16, raging hormones. Then 16 till 18, normal, fairly normal. You got them under control, and then 19 hits, and then they just started blasting to the roof again. And that was me, you know. I was getting sweatier, I was getting stinkier, and hormones were just raging pretty hard. And he told me this because he noticed I was taking a lot of showers. And he said, why do you take a lot of showers? I've seen you take a lot of showers, you know. You take a lot more frequent and longer showers. And I told him, man, I just sweat a lot. I don't know why, you know. And I don't do a lot of cardio. And yeah, I am used to working out, and I know your body heats up quicker when you're used to it, but lately I've just been sweating profusely. And he tells me, well, young man, it might be because of your hormones. You're going through like a second puberty or something like that. And I believe him. Didn't do the research myself, but I believe him because just all over the place. All over the place. You know? And it's pretty hard that I gotta deal with that, and also deal with the fact that most women don't want to clothe themselves. They don't want to clothe themselves. I am exploring my nonsense. You're just evoking lust in man, you know. And now I just gotta guard my mind like a ninja. Like any thought that's just lustful, I just gotta block it. But man, I don't want to be dealing with this every time I exit the house. It is exhausting. I'm even reconsidering paying my gym membership for this month because of what I'm gonna be dealing with. Maybe I should just take a cooler off for a month, but the grind doesn't wait for nobody. The grind doesn't wait for nobody, sir. And that's it. You know, I'm just tired because I went there to buy a water bottle and it was just tights everywhere. And that's not even clothes, you know? You think you're clothed with tights? No. No, you're not. We can see every detail of your naked body with just color. That's really what it is. It's just naked with color. And to really expose most of these women out here that they are trying to evoke some sort of attention or lust in men, they would wear tights with a big t-shirt and tuck in only the back, the behind part, the back part. You know, they'll tuck it in so that you see the behind clearly. Like, madam, miss, clearly you want me to see these. And I'm tired. Please. And I thought jeans was good. Jeans are just far even worse, you know. And man, I'm tired. Just if they could just disappear for like 10 years until I turn 30 when I'm ready to marry, and then come back, and yeah, that's good enough. Like, I'm just tired of all these temptations. I'm not tempted. It's not like I'm thinking. I block off those thoughts. I fight them off like a ninja. But I am just tired that, you know, I can never just look at a woman properly and say, "Oh, she has a pretty face." Like the first thing that comes to mind when I see a lady is just go to the body, straightforward. And I'm embarrassed and I'm ashamed of that. And the only thing I could do that is just, I don't know, force my mind or something, because they wear very provocative clothing, very revealing clothing, and that is the first thing you see when you walk around the corner. You spot them. And I realized this because I was watching a season of Vikings, and in the shows, women are clothed with long dresses, long skirts, and the only time they do show them naked is when they're having all the wicked sex scenes and you have to skip over them. But during the show, I'm just watching the drama that unfolds. And when I get out of my room after that hour of watching that episode, and maybe I go out to just take a walk or go to the shop, and then I see that, oh, I forgot, I gotta deal with this nonsense again. uh, am I the only one dealing with this who just wish that we just went back to the way where everything was just over the top baggy? I don't mind that. Like over the top baggy, and everything else was left to imagination for your husband or your boyfriend. Yeah, they didn't have boyfriends back then. It was just husband. Ish, ish. Hi, brothers, sisters. It is what it is. You know, to the young ladies that might be listening, please. Yes, there are some men that have wicked thoughts out here, that have wicked desires. We all do. And there are some that act upon those desires. But there are a few of us that just cover up. There are so many ways you can express your beauty. God gave you a gift. Yeah, it's a God-given gift. You didn't work for any of that. So you didn't work for any of that. You're just beautiful by nature. And therefore you have responsibilities, Hey, yeah, I know it's unfair, but you have a responsibility to not evoke lust in men. And we beg of you, please cover up, because I want to go to the gym in peace. I want to walk in peace. I want it to be a thing that if I'm going to be friendly with a girl, it's not because of her body. It's because I find her generally interesting and she doesn't think I'm some kind of creep who's coming on. It's very weird. It's like I approach you to say, hey, how are you doing? And you immediately think it's because of how you dressed. See, you guys know that this evokes lust in men. You just don't want to admit it. So please feel for the men out here that are not trying to deal with that. I'm not trying to deal with nakedness all around me. I just want to live in peace. Is that too much to ask for? Peace. I ask for peace. Pretty sure there are a lot of young men like me out there that ask for the same thing. We just want peace. Okay? We hate lust. I hate what lust does to us. You gotta help as well. It's your responsibility more than it is ours. Okay? Thank you.